Hello, this is Krillin with episode 35 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Empire on very hard difficulty. Last time we had a rather Pyrrhic battle to take Krakadrak, which I believe was the capital of the Dwarven Krakadrak nation. So that was pretty good. We'll build money. We will build a church because we kind of need to, and we'll build walls. Public order. Now this place should have a pretty good garrison already. Nope, it has no garrison. Should have a 7-man garrison. Well, we're gonna stay here for a few turns to heal up because my stuff got wrecked. 6 turns. Let's go ahead and merge these. And then we'll recruit
of course
4 more. By the time they're done recruiting, we'll mostly be back up and ready to go. The steam tank will be a little beat up. I just won't send it rolling right into armor-piercing guns next time.
don't think so.
Frozen Landing has a small garrison, and so 14 units. So I should easily be able to blow through that. So, can you march yet? Nope, you took the city this turn. Okay.
By the comet.
He is once again under attack by these stupid dwarves. I'm not too worried about it. You have 1 turn before you're ready to go. You next turn we should 22 units. These guys are weak against armor, and we are heavily armored. These guys are not armor piercing, these are. We'll need to deal with that. Those are not armor piercing either. As we continue to drag up all of our armies.
The Empire.
You. Continue to build there. You. March north. You.
So be it.
Now, do you have a garrison at Norden already? You have a 6-man garrison plus 18 here.
I will marshal the men.
Huh.
As you say, sir. No. Ready.
I think we're gonna go fight this.
To war.
We may lose here, but we'll wreck them, I think.
Raise your weapons.
I'm not too concerned about the cavalry. These guys are all damaged, so they're not gonna fight as well. They don't have much infantry. We have a lot to bombard them with. And we almost match them in cavalry. He could be a problem. Let's go ahead and fight this and see if we can nab a victory from Kislev. This army, because they were moving, I decided to just build swordsmen. He does make swordsmen pretty good, though, because he is one of the ones that bought up that. 4 mortars is a lot to rain havoc on them. We'll plan on putting mortars into guns for now, and then we'll plan on using our crossbows to blow up their various shooty units, which will not be good for my swords. The biggest problem will be they have 2 lords here. And I gave my guy a Pegasus, but I don't think I gave him much else that does damage. I'll need to go and try to kill their wizard. We'll see. I think we have a pretty good chance of blowing them away here. I don't particularly care for these. Well, I'll just drop bombards on them. Of course, we came up with a location where bombards will be less useful than I had hoped. Now, this is a terrible place for us to fight. Fighting mobile cavalry when they can go and hide in trees so you don't see them is freaking annoying. Okay, well, we're gonna line up here. Actually, I need you guys to come back. I'm gonna start with our crossbows in front.
Soldiers of the Empire! Swordsmen!
And you'll come right here. I'm gonna keep our cav right here. Okay. So,
By Sigma! Obey me!
go that way.
Swordsmen! Formation march! The Empire is yours! Yes, sir! Quickly! State troops ready! Moving now! Mortar! Detachments move! By Ulrich's wrath! The Heldenhammer! Ready!
Like that, dude.
Ready!
We, of course, do want to take out their...
Twin-tailed comets! To war! Heading out! No lingering!
I don't know if I gave him the ward save against missiles. We want to come and kill this dude. Even more than the bombards. The wizard can be really annoying. It's hard to shoot when you're in melee.
Sigma's ready, General! By Gal Maraz! The Empire endures! We are Sigma's heirs! For Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Quickly! Withdraw! Mortar! We'll wait your orders! Now!
We need to go fight these Empire Knights.
Yes, sir, quickly! We serve France for the Emperor! Swordsmen! Yes, my lord! Yes, General! Crossbowmen! For the Emperor! Mortar! Sigma calls! Mortar! For the twin-tailed comet! Yes! Rah!
How you doing? You're winning, so that's fine. Keep fighting these guys. Oh, we're getting pounded on.
Crossbowmen! Our steeds are restless!
You actually need to go into here.
Our steeds are restless!
I need you to come kill gunners.
Yes, my lord! Withdraw! Sigma, call! Mortar!
They got through my mortars. That sucks. No, there's just too many guns here. He's almost defeated the first gun unit. Come kill this guy. Oh, we have no way of stopping their lord now.
Withdraw!
We're done.
Sigma, preserve us!
Ah, no, you're running? You were winning. Oh well, we lost then. I don't think we did the damage I was hoping for. This was not the right terrain for us to fight them. I needed something fairly clear and flat, so that not trees for them to hide in. Maybe I should have just corner camped. But the corner was at the bottom of the hill. It was a terrible place for us to fight them. I should have sent my general into this. I would at least got rid of the cannons. Well, we'll back off. I didn't really kill any of their stuff. My soldiers just don't last. They just did way better across the board than anything I did. Well, 2 crossbows did okay. Yeah, just like across the board, there's stuff that none of my mortars killed as much as their mortars. That's stupid. I was telling my mortars to shoot gunmen. How are the gunmen better armored than my swords? Blah. Maybe they are. They're tier 3. Well, this is what I get for building a cheap army. Should have taken the time to actually build swordsmen. And cannons instead of mortars, but it's okay. We're softening them up. We'll bring the other army over. Their swordsman killed 63. Mine killed 18. That's really annoying. My swordsmen are more experienced, and he, I'm pretty sure, has all of his ranks of you know, that improve the swordsman.
Onwards!
Yeah,
Praise Sigma.
you just need to run away.
Yes, to battle.
Oh well.
Raise your weapons. Attack!
Okay, we're gonna go fight this out. Now, I don't know if I said, I chose to actually, part of why I made this army was I was watching another YouTuber called Gaming with the Cooler, who did this with vampires, except he had a lot less, and he used some mod that let them heal. So I don't obviously have that mod. I don't really think this is a good, worthwhile thing to do. So we probably will disband most of my warrior priests, and at least put some other stuff in here. We'll see how well they do. But I'm thinking this is not really worth doing. I don't know. Maybe if they all had the Sigmar thing that protected them from arrows, because or missile weapons, because I think they really did get annihilated by missile weapons to begin with. And another part of the problem is that I kind of need them to all to go to the same place. When they separate out, they start having morale issues because they're surrounded. So you kind of have to keep them really bunched together, or you run into a lot of problems. So this time, I think I'm going to send everyone who's not flying through the gates. The flying ones I'll hold back for a bit, and then maybe send them to go hunt down missile units. We'll start our deployment. We only have one flying dude.
The Empire is yours. Ready to Sigma. Yes, General. That's an order.
Is anyone on like
Attack!
the wizard? Let go of that.
On my command.
Okay, we're gonna move the wizard off to here. You,
Steady, men.
or you?
By Ulrich's wrath.
You. I'm gonna put you at the very end. I'm gonna start the battle.
It will be done. Ah! The Empire
The wizard,
is
you can just run for it. You,
stand. See to it.
charge this way. Try to distract them from shooting at the others.
Take the ground.
They really are mainly on the wall.
Sigma. Battle awaits.
What are you doing on this door? Okay, where's my wizard?
Ready for war. Now. Ready for war.
And if they're shooting their own dude, which is great.
Barbarina, listen. The Empire endures. I speak, you act.
Why would you stop fighting them? Oh, get out of there.
Agreed. Go.
You can just come over here.
Sigma calls. War.
Now they're all grouped together. We'll see if this method works better. Where are you?
Ready for war. I
Yes, they worked much better when I put them all together. Go into these great swords. Find you. Why can't I go up? You. Go kill these dudes.
Captain of the Empire! Now!
I think we're getting shot up like crazy. And that's what's going on.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Celestial wizard! Power of the skies! The Empire endures!
This worked out much better. They're still getting worked over, but it still worked out much better.
Steady, man. For the
You, don't stop. Keep killing these dudes. Why would you stop?
by Ulrich's wrath. Slay the heretics.
Are you guys doing anything? Oh, you are firing.
To
Okay.
battle. We are
Kill these two because they're there. We won. Wow, that worked so much better when I grouped them up instead of having them run different directions. We're gonna end the battle. I wonder if I should send this group into that army and over there. Problem is, I don't really have much that could catch there. They don't really have armor resistant stuff. Not that most of these guys are all that armored. Now, they actually do fairly well at storming gates, apparently, so maybe I'll keep this around to storm gates. I just don't know if it's useful for much else. It'll still be several turns of healing for them to be able to go anywhere else. Uh, 41, 45 for my warrior priest seems to be the highest amount. My wizard only killed 3. 19 and 12 for my 2 shooty dudes. They, for some reason, did not go in. I meant for them to charge at the gate and with the others, and they didn't do it. Oh well. No one even came close to dying this time. They all should gain quite a bit of experience. The dude with the banner got hurt some of them most. I think some of them got shot up pretty bad. Everyone needs that Sigmar's ward. They killed 20 men walked in and killed 484. You would think that there would be a point where that'd be like heroic. Heroic. But it doesn't matter how much Feuerbach. Your army did considerably better the second time as I learned to use them, and so we are not going to disband your units yet. Don't know if I'll bother to try this Hero Force 2 on the Orc Greenskin campaign. We're going to loot and occupy.
This will bolster the nation.
Okay. See, looting and occupying still provided great things. So we're going to repair that, and we'll make money. We're going to knock this down. We're going to knock this down. We're going to leave that alone. And we'll knock that down. Public order is not very great here. But that's because we just nuked it. It'll be much better in a few turns. Okay, you're sitting there hanging out. You are a turn away from being able to deal with that.
The nation calls.
Hopefully you can do a better job against this. We'll find out. What is the garrison of Essengard actually looking like? Can't tell how many of them there are. Maybe I'll bring in the second force. Okay, is there any other things I need to do? Let's just look and see if I can make money anywhere. Because we're under 10,000, so money needs to be a priority. That can be money. Nope, that's all the money we can build there. Maybe we can build money here. Not a lot of money, but money is money. That's all the money I can build. That could increase, which would provide money. And let me build money, and it would provide money. And then let me build my port up as well. Longship Graveyard. I'm almost certainly getting a revolt here. And I'm already not taxing the region. Whatever, we're just going to come back and rebuild it. You know what? I would really like to just dismount. Huh. I don't think there's any. It'll be 4 turns. Let me look and see if there's anything I can. I mean, if raiding stopped. It's also an event. What event? Okay, that's gonna go away. So that's 6. So you know what? I will do it. Maybe drop it. Maybe put public order in. Because if we put a public order building in, we'll be fine. This has been built up. We were actually looking at this though. We're out of money. We got to end the turn. In Troll County, we are fine for public order really, so we'll just do taxes. We will tax province. Because that actually makes a lot of money. That was a serious upgrade to our financial state. Okay. We have a skill point. Get melee attack. You need to actually be able to hit every time. Do I want to give you a mount? Or deadly blade. Sigmar's ward. Don't get shot so much. You already have Sigmar's ward. You have a warhorse. Have another. Ooh, I can give you that. That's pretty good. Or 10 more points of armor. That puts you over 100. Now I need more flying stuff. You have to be level 9 to get that, so I might as well give you other stuff. You can't get Sigmar's sword yet, so you get more full plate. You cannot get Sigmar's sword yet. You're way away from getting a Pegasus. Get full plate. Same deal here, full plate. What's still damaged here? Oh, we're gonna get a revolt. That'll stop the revolt. Okay. That's fine. Well, it'll go back to positive. We don't really get much from this anyway, so not taxing it for a while is fine. Let's end the turn. That Bray herd will go away. And then we won't have to worry so much about it. What is this dude doing? Being annoying. This army cannot take Fort Ostrich. Oh. I can't run away. Do I really care about this army? Enough to fight this? I lost one of those. Oh, whatever.
This will bolster the nation.
I should have built some decent troops and I did not. We're coming with an army that actually has good troops. Kislev, running amok. Oh, I have to replace a dude. Handsome is good. I don't think I've seen that before. You need to go get real troops. It was a terrible idea to just give him swordsmen. They did not do what I needed. So you need to come back to...
Onwards.
Apparently you have to come all the way back to Altdorf. Okay.
Of course.
Moving him to Dietershofen. I can't quite get them at sea. I would kill them at sea if I could. Okay,
I will marshal the men.
you're ready to just force march your way to the monolith of Katam, as we'll continue coming around here with these dudes. Oh, if they can take it with all that damage they're about to do. Okay. You're building back up
Let us begin.
your army. Come to right
I
here.
am the supreme patriarch.
Too bad. We'll take Frozen Landing next turn. It has that stupid thing that can't be knocked down. You march north. You guys.
So,
3 turns. I'll leave you guys alone from now.
not likely. By Sigma, no.
They're gonna be covered before we get to them.
Yes, my lord.
But that's fine. We are we are pushing them back. Okay, we do have a battle to fight here.
The Empire. No.
They're gonna have like 22
What does
units,
the Emperor bid?
but we have better units, and we have a wizard.
Arms.
We're gonna fight this out. I think that they have a lot of trouble doing much to us, especially if we focus in on killing these 3 units. So let's go ahead and fight this, and we'll see if we end up in horrible or decent terrain. It's looking pretty unpleasant. Hmm. Catching them is the problem. They're so cav heavy in this. But we have a lot of crossbows. We're just gonna, when they come near, we'll just shoot at them with crossbows. It'll be kind of boxy, but it'll be effective. And we have our wizard. And lots of cannons. We will see how well cannons actually do. Against these, having the Hell Blast, because they're not armored, probably would be better. And they have a lot of cav, though. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're pretty much in the same place we were at before. We're gonna put our 3 cannons on this ridge here. Our crossbows in front of them. I'm gonna put 3 great sword units behind as a reserve. Got the other 6 and group them up. They're gonna be in front. You can be over here. Our 2 cav units. You come back here because you're not gonna. You two. Right here. Let's start deployment. Now we are expected to win this.
Great cannon! For the Warhammer!
No, stop.
Halt! Yes, General! For the Emperor! Crossbows ready!
I want you guys to be in guard mode. Okay. They're like, we're not coming forward. Okay, fine. So they're not gonna want to play that way. So we're gonna put you guys right here. And we're gonna put group 1 in front of the hill there. You guys
March as one! Great swords!
come back into your reserve.
Right start knights!
Form up right here. Speed this up as we maneuver. Okay, it looks like they've decided to come forward.
Great cannon! Right start knights! Great cannon! We serve the
Fire at those.
great swords!
Unit number 1, great swords, back up and go thin.
Take the ground! Ready! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Oh, you two need to get over here.
Right start knights!
You.
Ready for war!
Fleming had these dudes.
Burn everything! The winds glow hot.
Okay, our lines are doing okay, if not great. You fire at them. You fire at them. We need to fire.
Great cannon! Great for the Emperor! General! Great swords! Sigma!
Cannons. Fire at these guys.
We are Sigma's heirs! Guns of none! Summon fire!
Burning head. Right there. I'll go into here. Never mind.
Guides us!
Wizard.
Wizard! Now! Great swords!
We are not killing them fast enough. Come on, dudes. What are you doing? My crossbows are getting like nothing done. Go into there.
Ulrich's Rock!
How are you doing?
Not the Emperor!
Not nearly as well as those dwarf cannons.
Great cannon! We serve the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Come on, kill these guys.
Missile!
Oh, crud.
Take position!
Where are you?
Take sword!
Come kill this guy.
Victory will be ours! Prepare the combat!
Go in.
Weapons at the ready!
You guys, I need you to come kill these guys now.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Where's my cabin?
Reichsguard Knights! Like Arbora, we are Sigmar's men! Yes, my lord. The Empire is
Go help out over here. You guys, kill this. Where are my Reichsguard? Come on, Reichsguard, time to come over here.
withdraw!
We are getting creamed. Our armor is not holding up nearly as well as I hoped.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Seething fire!
You guys, kill that.
Ready, General! Yes, General! Hammer! Break that machine! The Empire endures! By Ulrich's Star! Reichsguard Knights!
Okay, it's almost gone. Then we can race into here.
Withdraw!
Where's their general? You need to go kill this general, wherever you are.
Reichsguard Knights!
Okay, they're about to break. We have won. It was way more Pyrrhic than it should have been. But we have won. I think this actually wins us the game though, so. They just had so much shooting and we can't catch these units. We have to wait for them. I mean, there's literally nothing we have to catch them. These guys could have damaged them. You only got 8 kills? What were you doing? One cannon did well. The other two, I'm not sure what they were. The dwarf cannons were all getting 100 kills. Maybe it's because the computer just micromanages them better. 38, 43, not too bad. Helmut Radziner did okay. This type of skirmisher army is very difficult for what I usually play though. So we did overall pretty well. Our cav both got kills, although they basically came in and cleaned up in the end. I needed to bring them in a couple minutes earlier than what I did. So something to be aware of in the future. Their lord killed 67. Look at this, 79. I have very little that killed 79, and I had much more. Oh, this is a tier 3. I mean, technically, that's same tier as this. And these guys are armor piercing, so they actually can really mess up my troops that I had here. These guys that didn't have armor piercing did like nothing. It was the lord and these units that did a lot. Which is not surprising, I guess. And this shooting at these with cannons is not necessarily the most effective. They had them in pretty thin lines. Still, I would have liked at least 70 kills per cannon. Well, we were gonna take recovery, and hopefully we didn't lose any battalions.
The Empire!
Hey, again, an apprentice wizard and follower. Excellent.
Praise Sigmar!
Okay, all of our battalions survived, and we gained 2 levels. It's rank 17. That's quite a ways away. We will give you a... No. we're not going to give you the Pegasus. We're going to give you Sigmar's Horde. I don't like to. I think I went back before I give anyone this in the future. You. You can also have that. It's a long way before you can get a Pegasus. I'm going to take the bombardment spell. So, didn't we... Oh, we're missing one town in Oslo now. Oh, wow. That's fine. We have defeated a Kislevian force. That army will camp for a turn or two.
To the provinces.
You need to march to the north. You. I don't want to force march you and get you attacked.
Ready.
You're fine. I wonder how they would do against this. Probably pretty terrible because a lot of moving cavalry. Although these guys aren't very good against armor, so I don't know if they would do a lot against this. These guys would mess us up pretty bad, but we could just go right at them. Maybe I bring Hero Force to fight them. Although if they're in Norden, they get a bunch of infantry units, which I don't necessarily want them to have. Okay, let's look here. I thought I knocked this stuff down. I repaired it? Oh, that was such a waste of money. Public order here is fine. We're gonna go for money. We'll build that up. Let's go through our provinces and see what money we can build. Money. No money. Here. No money. There's a chance Doors strike us here, so do I... Yeah, why not? Might as well. Over here, we definitely have money. We need to build that up because there's more money to be had here. We'll build that for money. We'll build that up because we can for money. That is all of our money here. This can be built up for money. Even if it's just 50 gold a turn. 50 gold a turn is important. Work bad, you're fine. Money. Although if we tax this province, that's fine. No money to be had here. Build that port. If we tax that province, it would go bad. No, we won't tax it yet. When we get a public order building here, we'll tax it again. Grayling Moot. If I don't tax you, we're still fine, and you can have nothing. I've ran out of money. But hey, I got 84 gold for taxing that region. City, taxing that city.
I will not obey.
You look like you're going to attack a long ship graveyard again. So we're going to stop that. The region is going to revolt, which will just mean I have to repopulate it later. Do I want to chase it? No. We'll just see if it runs away. Up here in the north, have I moved you? Because if I haven't moved you, I need to. So you don't wither from corruption. Okay. Because it's going to take you 3 turns to get there. It's a lot of damage. We're going to go ahead and in the turn, I think. We can issue a command here. Oh, we could build that up. And our command will be taxes because make some money. Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, I do. This is Beckhoffen. What I don't need is this. This is a conquest penalty, right? Military presence is there as well. So 13, 15. Yeah, I don't need this. We'll knock that. Well, I probably can only build one gold thing here, right? Let's check it. Essen can only build one gold thing, so we'll just knock that down to build gold. Then we'll do our intern. Not worried about the damage building there. It's going to get knocked down anyways. Okay. What are you doing, Crack-a-Drac? Those are some long interns. Do I really want to fight this? Absolutely not. Wow, he lost a battalion over that. Yeah, that's fine. This region was gonna... Maybe he conquers it. That would be great if he conquers it. I'd much rather him conquer it than it. Nope, he's just gonna let it revolt and get burned down. I think I'm gonna bring Hero Force in on that fight. We'll bring one real army in Hero Force, and we will charge at that army in Norden. They will see the wonders of a Hero Force. Okay, we're gonna end the video here. So like and subscribe if you have any questions or comments. Please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Adios.